In this video, we will cover the concept of displacement vector for dielectric. Just a small introduction before that. We take a capacitor and apply voltage. This is plus, this is minus. You have plus Q here, minus Q here. The charges which are appearing on the plates of capacitor are called free charges. These are free charge, and when you place a dielectric material in between these plates, there is a charge which appears negative on this side and positive on this side of the surface of the dielectric. The length of dielectric is L, and this we call minus QP. It is shown as Q minus QP. It is QP. Please differentiate between this and this. This is the induced charge on surface, and this is the free charge on the surface of the plate of capacitor. This is on the surface of the dielectric. Now, if you take this dielectric as a whole, what is the dipole moment because of this QP and minus QP? The dipole moment is QP into L. And if you divide this dipole moment by volume, if V is the volume of dielectric, you get this as QP L upon A into L. This gets cancelled. This is QP upon A. This dipole moment per unit volume is called polarization. Polarization vector. Polarization vector. It has a direction, and direction is from positive to negative. Because of these charges, the induced charges on the surface of the dielectric, if there is an electric field inside EP because of the polarization vector, or you can say the induced charge, and the direction of EP is in opposite direction to the direction of E0. E0 is the electric field due to the plates of the capacitor, and EP is the electric field due to the induced charges on the plate of the capacitor. What is the value of EP? EP will be QP upon A E0. The value of QP will be EP will be QP upon A E0, and value of E0 we know is Q upon A E0. These are the values of the electric field without dielectric, and this is the electric field produced by the induced charges of the dielectric, which is in opposite direction to the electric field of the plates. Now, what is the resultant electric field inside the dielectric because of the combined effect of E0 and EP? If we write in vector form, E vector is equal to E0 vector plus EP vector. These I am writing in vector form. You have to, when I say I am writing in vector form, it means when I place the value, I have to take into consideration the sign. What is value of EP is QP upon A E0, and I will have to take the sign into consideration. So E is equal to E0 is Q upon A E0 minus QP upon A E0. QP upon A is P. So we write E is equal to Q upon A E0 minus P upon E0. Bring it on this side, you get, bring it on this side, let me write it here, it is more visible. E plus P upon E0 is equal to Q upon A E0. You multiply this by E0, E0 E plus P is equal to Q upon A. This is the expression which is coming, and this becomes, if you multiply A on this side and take this combined full surface integral. Full surface integral means this side is also getting covered, this side is also getting covered, but since the area vector and electric field are perpendicular, that makes no contribution. So we can write this as E0 E plus P is equal to Q. The Q I will write as Q free. This is the free charge. As I mentioned earlier also, please distinguish between Q free and Q bound. This is the induced charge, this is the charge on the plates, and this E0 E plus P is the displacement vector. Area is also there here. So D dot ds is equal to Q free. This is the displacement vector, and we can also say that this is the Gauss law for the dielectric. There is another form also in which we can write the Gauss law for the dielectric. I have separately covered in the another lecture. Now suppose that there is no dielectric, then P is 0. When P is 0, D is equal to E0E. And if you place it here, you get E0E dot ds is equal to Q free, which is the Gauss law, simple Gauss law. E dot ds is equal to Q free upon E0. So what needs to be remembered here is the concept of displacement vector. This is a vector, D is in a vector form, which is equal to E0 E plus P. We have already taken sign into consideration, so I am not writing the vector form again because I have already taken the sign. So this is the value of the displacement vector. Vector for a dielectric. So that is all for this lecture. Thank you.